Right, 2272, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. Our 19,000 games for opponent, very good. Now how do we break this pawn structure up? We could go a little bit crazy and sack a pawn. He comes forward. I think I'm going to do that actually. I don't think he'll take it, but he could do. Just trying to go for active development, get the bishop out. He does take, so let's get the bishop up, hit the knight. Okay. Now we're going to try and challenge for the center and chip away at this pawn at some point. Let's bring the knight across. Okay, let's hit the bishop. Okay, let's hit the bishop again and go forward. Let's bring the knight across. Okay, he's played forward. How do we do this? I think I better take that. I'm going to hit this one as well. So we haven't quite got the breakthrough that we were hoping for, but not to worry. Oh, he's come forward. Okay, let's challenge that one here as well. So he's still come across. Take, 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 take. Should be playable. And then bishop up. I assume he'll go with a bishop. He does. So we've given him a spare outside pawn. Could settle the game, of course. So, well, I guess there I have to kind of guard, don't I? I've got a guard, and then I'm going to end up having to trade the bishops, I would imagine. So anything here, nothing. Anything or nothing. Let's come across and look to get up the back rank here. He can always block, can't he? That's the issue. He can always block. So let's come across first. Now I'm threatening to play either rook up or maybe knight up. We're trying to deal with this. Rook up. If we trade, he can always block with a queen, but then there is a pawn as a target. Otherwise, I'm going to try and plant a knight and pressure f7. Okay, but now I can go forward, right? What's his idea? Or maybe queen back is the idea. Then I'd have rook takes. But he's got the corner. Let's bring the knight up in it at the f7 pawn, threatening maybe rook a7. So I pre-moved in case he takes the bishop. Then I'm looking at rook a7, maybe rook a8 just to pressure this pawn or trade a rook. Okay. So, do I go there? Is he just going to do this? I'm actually going to go there. I think he'll push his pawn, but let's just see. Well, he's played forward to attack my pawn, but can't I just take? Guard. I'll try and drop my rook back. Or maybe it's just an easy target for him no matter where I drop back to. It might end up tying this rook down, and he's got knight in there as well. So it doesn't matter where I drop the rook back, it's always a target for the knight, isn't it? Here, you jump here. Or here, I guess. Although... Queen up, trade, trade. I think I can take here. I just forgot that the knight was covering there. I couldn't take, so this is just finished now. This is finito, isn't it? I couldn't actually take there. Although, knight up hits the queen and the rook. If he takes, I take the queen. So he's got a counter punch. Okay. Let's check. Let's come across, threaten a check. I guess I have to drop back there. He's going to play a move like rook down and come in, isn't he? Yeah. Let's play queen up. Very hard to get to his king. Or maybe I've got a pawn push, actually. Maybe. Yeah, it's a nice move. Just come right back. I'm going to try and push the pawn. I think rook there was maybe better, although I've got a knight, haven't I? Yeah, I'm trying to push the pawn and go after his king. He'll realise now. There is a mate threat coming here. This surely checkmate. It's going to be checkmate. Wow, what a finish that is to a blitz game. Wow, that's a really good finish, isn't it? Let's just see how he played it in engine language. Very tough game. Put me to what? 22-24. That's really high for me in blitz. Let's see how he actually played it. 41 moves. So they're the move times for both players, but a really good finish for me in that one. Very, very good. You see it's populating quite quickly here. Ooh, so the game has just simply turned here. We're much worse. We're completely busted, aren't we? There must have been lots of blunders here. So we've blundered here, and then opponent's blundered straight back, not punishing it. Lots and lots of blunders in this game, but we're basically worse the entire game until the final losing blunder. We've gone wrong really early, actually. As early as move, what, 5, 6, 7, we're getting worse. So 3 blunders each, just 80% versus 64 on the accuracy, but the figures were, in reality, excuse me, should be about the same, shouldn't they? It's just really a one-move mistake near the end, I'm guessing, so that's how it skews the figures. But yeah, a bit of a gamble giving away the pawn there, but then having given it away, I haven't developed correctly. Like knight forward to hit the bishop is the right move there. So I've got a reasonable idea, but a wrong execution. And we've just kind of been going wrong. So we'll quickly flick through to the end of the game where we've got the more critical blunders. So just trying to open up and create some chances here. Because in this position, I'd actually just simply missed the fact that the knight was covering there. I thought I was just going to trade a rook. Just simply missed it, but it took a lot of pressure off the pawn at the same time. So it's actually level. It's actually level. So that was actually quite good for us, but we blunder in a few moves' time, as we can see here. So queen to d1 was a blunder. I should have gone to c1, not d1. That makes a difference. c1, not d1 makes the difference. Oh, because he's got queen takes pawn, and if I go here, he doesn't have it. So he can come in and take the pawn because of the pin, and on c1 he doesn't have that. So we both missed it, so then we're still level. We've got another blunder or two here, where it goes up and down a little bit. This is still alright. And here, he's got rook to come right down, threatening check here. And up, I guess you can check here, drive me up and check here. It's just over, isn't it? Yeah, it's just, well, it's difficult anyway. 2.5 it says. So tripling up, it's still level. That was another blunder by us. We should have played the rook straight up. Maybe we've got some sacrifice and dropping the knight back. That's what we should have done. And then thankfully we've managed to come up with a nice finish. So that was okay. The rest of the game for us was okay. And this is just a false checkmate. The king can't escape. So at least it finished very well. But lots of blunders on the way, but that's just amateur chess, but very good.